Right.
Yeah, decides to start coughing at this point. That's good.
That's the camera there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
And welcome to Chinwag number 176, which is our weekly chat with myself, Zahir, and this is Rebecca.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. This is the chat where we come on every Friday and we just chat about stuff. We chat with you guys that are typing in the chat. I've said the word chat a few times.
We just chat and chat and chat.
Let us know if you can hear us.
And if you didn't know what we do, we just chat.
We chat. And yeah, we can talk about some stuff we've sold on eBay and whatnot. But yeah, mostly we just chat on a Friday. That's what we do. Hopefully you can hear us and see us okay. If you can, please, if you could let us know in the chat, that would be really good. So we'll say a few hellos. And we'll go on from there. We'll say a few hellos first of all. So Pleasant Valley was in first. Will, thank you for popping in.
Yeah.
We had the time wrong, I guess, because it says
giving us a little reminder that the time was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Wrong.
Yeah, it looked like we were kind of 7 hours.
Yeah,
but
we were gonna go. We were gonna go live at like 12 or 2 in the morning or something. I don't know.
Dave says jolly good show, old chap, and I'm guessing that's because of the thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
What did you guys think of the thumbnail? By the way, let us know if you can hear us, okay? Because Beck's sitting really far away from the mic, and she always does this.
Trying to.
Can you just like come forward a little bit?
What?
Just you lean back as well.
Do you know what? Right, we have this argument every week, right? Because both of our chairs have arms. Right?
We've got arms. Yeah,
because
we're quite fancy. And the thing is, when you're fancy like us, you don't have chairs without arms anymore.
We're not fancy.
We're pretty fancy.
We're not fancy.
I think we're a little bit fancy.
You could be fancy. I'm not fancy.
I think we're pretty fancy now. So we've got chairs with arms.
For yourself. I've just said I'm not fancy.
Okay.
Anyway, we've got chairs with arms, right? And they clash a little bit because they don't quite meet. And then they kind of tap in the middle. And if one of us has got our arms, which both of us like sitting there with our arms on the rest, it's a bit awkward.
It's how it works.
You know?
Yeah.
We have like arm battles.
Arm battles. Wow. Arm battles. I didn't know we were having these arm battles.
Well, we are now.
Okay.
You called me fancy.
Well, just saying, your chair's got little arm things,
Which way you putting your arm, mister?
Not every chair has those, There's loads of people out there with chairs with no armrests.
I'm watching you.
Do you think about them? Exactly. Right. So we've got Jason, the reselling gamer, and we've got Nathan, Power, Welsh Wonderneer, Chelsea has popped in, Kevin Rosen. Kevin, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, massive thank you, Kevin. Kevin is one of our regular viewers in the chat and is also like a supporter, I suppose, of the store. Yeah. Because he
woke up to a few
lovely
nice
sales.
Thank
you, Kevin. I really do appreciate it. Just big thanks. I mean, for those of you that don't know, like, there's been a lot of listing going on the general store this week. It's been pretty good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Don't laugh like that. BCP, hi BCP, hi Joan. Ashley, I'm your greatest fan, says hi. Over the years, Tim says hello. Hi, how are you? I love the thumbnail. So yeah, well, Tim's got like a real life thing going on, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got like the real life. Ours is we're just fugazi, fugazi. So yeah, it's hi Laurel D, how are you? Shazad says ban the i9. Yeah, I mean, we'll get onto that. Bunch of snobs. I'm out, says Ryan. Bonsoir, les gens adorables, says Daisy B. Pleasant Valley says, wow, time travel. We just jumped 7 hours. It's fixed. Oh, a couple of pickers. Rob and Lisa. Hi there, Lisa says, that's why Rob and I have separate mics, so I don't have to sit too close to him. Yeah, I know. I'm going to fix that. I've ordered a mic.
I know.
I've actually ordered a mic.
Be like over here
like,
somewhere.
We're going to fix that, guys. We're going to fix that. Also, let us know what you think of the picture quality, because we're actually using our Canon camera today. It's not actually as sharp as it will be when I have a proper capture solution, but Canon recently updated they sent out a little bit of software which allows you to use your Canon camera as a webcam.
Are you all mega excited?
I'm so excited about it. I am, because look, you can just
yeah, don't get too close, man.
Can I zoom in look, there
you go. I'll move out of the way. just because, if you wanted such a close-up of his
in case you wanted to see what's going on.
Just in case you want to see his beard.
In case,
close-up.
Exactly. And we can adjust everything, and we're really happy with it. But it doesn't look as sharp as it would do if we had a proper capture card. But that's because they've only just...
I'm not bothered either way.
Beck's not bothered either way. If you want to see the difference between the two, I can show you what the original looks like. So this is what we normally use, and in a way I think it actually looks kind of hold on, I think in a way I think this is the one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see that one actually looks a bit better at the moment because it's higher resolution.
Okay.
But I kind of like I like the Canon one, so we're going to stick with the Canon one for now. And what else are people saying? I'd pay to see an arm wrestle, says Ryan. And Welsh Runner says, you're both a bit quiet. Got my volume up really high. Okay, we can adjust that. Don't worry, we've got that under control. Let me just increase the gain a little bit there. All right, so hopefully you'll be able to hear us a bit better now. We should be good. Beck might not come across as nicely because she doesn't speak into the mic as much, but I'm just saying. Don't need to be like that. There's no need to be like that. Did you just come over here to give me attitude?
Yeah. I'm your wife, of course. That's what my job is to do, is to give you attitude.
I didn't realise this. I didn't realise. Right. Okay. Hey Mandy, how are you? Mandy's popped in. Georgina says, super clear, can see how much you're punching being with Beth. Oh! Wow. Oh my goodness. I mean,
Did that hurt?
He's such a... You know what word she is. I'm not... I'm too...
Oh, man.
Beck, slap him, please. Oh, man.
Oh, dear.
Just not even... that's not even funny. That's...
Yeah.
That's like cyberbullying or something. Yeah. Hi, Peter Ray. Peter Ray's popped in as well. Why is everyone asking you to slap me?
I know.
Seriously.
I got a reminder of the offer
slap
as well.
Him, Beck. Elbow him, Beck, and remember the offer, says Shelley. Why is it... You guys have got issues, man.
Do you know what? He's actually been cooking quite a lot this week.
Tell them my worth. You know what? You guys, right? You guys judge me, right? And they're like, oh, how much I'm punching, right? And like how tough poor Beck has it dealing with me. Tell them my worth. Tell them my value. I'll just sit back. Tell them all the things that I do. Tell them all the things.
Okay, he makes me laugh. Like,
oh, there you go.
All the time.
Oh, there you go. That's good. How can you put value on that?
I know you
laugh,
can't.
Just tell them to think about that for a second.
Yeah,
because you can't just say it and move on.
Well,
I make you laugh.
It is because right. Okay, I'm gonna be all serious, right?
Oh, okay.
Because you're asking me to.
Serious, I need some points here. These guys are just like ripping.
Normally, I'm just like I can just be quite mean to you, so I'll try and be nice.
Yeah, come on, give me some points. I need some points.
So he does make me laugh. He cheers me up.
Oh,
he is so supportive.
So supportive.
Yeah, through all my work at work, I come home as a big stress ball normally.
Big stress ball. Big stress ball.
It'll give me a hug.
I'll give her a hug.
It makes me coffee.
Coffee. At the moment, we're having instant though. At the moment, we're having instant
coffee, so that's a bit of a downer. But you know, and you've been cooking meals this week.
And I've been cooking the meals.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's quite a lot.
I thought the list might have been a little bit longer. But
how much longer do you want it? What have I missed?
Well,
Oh yeah, and now he's pro gamer, so I get the bed to myself at night.
No, well, you should also be thinking about the other side of that as well, where like, could you say something nice, There's a reason you had 2 children, right?
I'm not discussing that here.
Okay. All right then.
Oh man, what are you trying to do? Embarrass me?
No, not at all.
I was being nice.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. So there you go, guys. There you go.
Yeah.
So best STFU.
No, you're skipping the action.
Well, I'm just saying. I just wanted to put it out there, you know. Like, well, let's see what the chat is saying.
You're scrolling up. You always do this.
Oh, George is in the chat as well. What's up, Max? Hi, George.
Some of this.
We haven't seen George's. I didn't see George before there. So there you go.
Okay.
In OBS, you got a delay for mics if you want to get rid of the echo.
Oh, is there an echo?
Oh man,
that would not be good.
Is there seriously an echo, guys? Is there actually an echo? Oh man. You're talking about like if we get 2 mics, maybe.
Oh.
Picture is nice and clear. It's sharp, says Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. There you go. Wow, close up. So George is in the chat. Hi, George. Beck, slap him. Okay, that's where the slaps.
Yeah, see,
Us get it. Okay, so I'm
like, well,
lucky I then did scroll back because then I would have then I saw George's message. So there you go. Yeah, stick with the soft focus cams. He says Gimbal. Bex, he was admiring himself at 12 a.m. He got popped in the head. Hey, Thrift Beast, how are you? Let's see what else. My ears, Beck, says Dave. Elbow him back. Okay, yeah, we've done that. Bex has let you do. Bex, has he let you do his nails yet?
No, you just wouldn't. Would you?
No, I'm not going to ever allow that. No way, George. No way. Like, my daughters have actually done it, and she takes like her time to do them properly, like whatever. Yeah. But no, I'll never do that. Hey, Fred Chapman, how are you? Bad Wolf says 4th live stream of the day, finding it hard to fit any work in. Gosh, Beck Zahir may need a tiger up. Oh gosh.
Oh dear.
All right. He has no value, says Shazan. Thank you, Shazan. But Judge UZ, no, we'd never do that. George says, but is she laughing with you or at you? Sure, she's not laughing at you. Okay. I can take this. This is fine. You know, Zahir's value equals potato aim.
Yeah. I do laugh at you sometimes, though, don't I?
Okay.
On some occasions, depending on if
you do laugh
just
at
been
me
a bit
sometimes.
silly.
Yeah, you do. You sometimes. Yeah. There has been occasions. You've been on Instant for the last 5 years. Change this. You can't put value on humour or your friends having your backpack.
I know.
He's been cooking the meals and eating the meals, says Peter. Hi, Peter. God. Oh gosh. There you go. Tommy's got it. He goes, he's a smart man to be so supportive of you taking on additional hours for his morning nap. Oh gosh. Oh, there you go. Ryan's question for Bex.
I'm not answering, Ryan. Okay. It's not happening.
Word. That was a long time ago. Oh, the word. Oh gosh. And Mel says, hi guys, 4 a.m. here and I can't sleep properly, so finding my... Oh my god, Mel, 4 a.m. I hope you can get to sleep soon. I hope so. That wouldn't be cool if you can't. Being able to sleep is important.
Yeah,
Need your sleep. No echo, all fantastic. No echo. I was just worrying. I was worrying because of what I was reading back an older comment. Dave was clarifying that if we have 2 mics, we can do that delay thing so we don't echo. Yes. Hey Jack, how are you? Jack has been a super supporter of the stream as well on Twitch. For those of you that don't know, I made the difficult decision a few weeks ago to to take a separate path to reselling. I've now decided to become a pro game streamer. It's a tough life. It's a long road.
How's that going for you?
Yeah, it's going. It's going. Yes. But I'm still going to be supplementing my main income of being a Twitch streamer with doing a bit of selling stuff on the side. Yeah. Just to support the main income. My main income, which is now a Twitch streamer. So if anyone, if I fill out any forms and stuff, I have to put down my main income. I have to actually put down Twitch streamer and then in bracket and I sell a few things on the eBay now and then, but just so you know. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know this.
Absolutely.
Super supportive of me.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go. I just wanted to put that out there. Okay. Let's see what else is going on here. All right, we're gonna have to get to the listing at some point. I think I'm just putting it off as much as I can.
I know you really are putting it off, aren't you?
I've been searching for motivation today, and I've come to the right places over the. Oh, Tim. By the way, guys, if you haven't already subscribed to Over the Years, he's very modest. He's saying he found motivation here, which is nice. but he's someone that you can watch and really get a buzz out of as well. His wife, and his mum as well, Dukes. Oh wow, they've got a passion about what they do, and they make really good YouTube videos and live stream as well. So definitely check out Over the Years Tim. I highly recommend. Smart Reselling, Darren. How are you, Darren? Thank you. Do it while he's sleeping, Bex. What? Do what? Do what? What have I missed? I don't want to even know.
I'm not sure.
Just listing jewels while I watch. I will not procrastinate, says Man. Mandy's a listing beast, man. She just doesn't stop. We're going to get on to talking about sales and things, right? Jason says, Mel, keep watching this. Shouldn't take you long to fall asleep. Oh, wow. You know what? We've got like the best viewers, haven't we? Like, we really do have the best view. Thank you, Jason, for... You know what, Jason? Thank you for joining the live stream and commenting, taking time to comment. Really appreciate.
Can I say, I fall asleep during your Twitch streams.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Like, but is that because of my dulcet tones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm tired and I have to get up at 6 in the morning.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, Tim's knowledge is impressive, definitely. 3 vodkas and Z seems even funnier this evening. You know what? I don't even know what to say. Okay. Graphs. You know what? Graphs. I will check if we can do graphs for you guys, but there was an issue with PayPal. We may have to show you some eBay graphs, but they're not super accurate.
No, they're not.
But like, I'm going to see if... Yeah. See, PayPal are not playing ball at the moment, guys. So I can't actually show you PayPal graphs, because if I try to, let me just show you what a PayPal graph for us looks like. What we will do is we will share with you some sales. We'll talk about let's talk about what happened last week, about the listing challenge and whatnot. We'll go from there. Beck, again, I'm going to go to you for this. How do you think I work this week? Honestly, how do you think I did?
I think you did okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you did okay.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think I worked pretty solid. Considering all the other things that I do, like you said, the cooking.
I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah. I think you're a bit ambitious with the number of listings.
Yeah.
Considering you wanted to go 0 to 250.
Right.
Real quick.
Right. I wanted to go from 0 to 100 real quick. As the Drake song. That's a Drake reference. Yeah. Really good tune. That is 0 to 100.
It is. It's
really
real
quick.
But yeah. I think you're a little bit ambitious.
Bit ambitious. Yeah, a bit ambitious. To set the scene for everyone, we were in about 55 or something listings last Friday on the general store. We ignored the general store, and it had kind of faltered a bit. And then obviously, the point was made in the chat that I need to list on it, right? Yeah. So I said to you guys, you know what? I'm going to get it from where it is now to 250 by next week. Otherwise, I will give my PC to my daughter upstairs. And I'm a bad person, so I didn't do either of those things. I've still got my PC and I didn't list, so screw you guys.
Yeah, okay, right. But to be fair, there's a couple
it was unrealistic.
Things.
Like you said,
yeah, it was unrealistic. And I'm not
target.
saying like people can't up their listings by that much in a week. I'm just saying Zahir can't up his listings.
Hey, I did loads of listings. I did a lot of listing, guys, honestly.
Okay, right, this is how bad it got, right?
Yeah.
Over the weekend, he asked our daughter Hannah, who is 17, if she wanted to help him out at all with some listing on eBay. It was like, I can teach you like the family business, and so she's sitting there considering it and laughing.
She just laughed.
And then I was like, but he's missing one vital thing. If you help him, you don't get his I-9. I was like...
But she's not that fun. She's quite happy. She's quite happy. So, okay. While I didn't achieve the 250 listings, we did get from 50 to over 100 real quick.
Yeah.
We did do a fair amount.
How many listings did you end up?
We were at one point about 108, but things have sold. Yeah. We're down to around about 100. But like one thing that I noticed is like I thought we had stacks of clothes and stuff. Now, by the time I'd gone through the clothes, there was some which I couldn't list because they had damage. Couple of things which I took for myself. I got this pair of really sweet. Look, check these out.
Okay, just be careful because you know you show your butt.
I don't want to show my butt. I don't want to show my butt.
Well, you're showing your butt.
Where's the patch? Is there a patch?
Yes, it's on that side. Now stop showing your butt. Now sit down.
Those.
No one wants to see your butt. Okay.
Those are. You like it? You said?
I do like your butt, but I don't think the chat wants to see your butt.
Well, I mean, they were Levi's cords, black cords, and they're so comfortable. So I got those, and I got a pair of nice Adidas jogging bottoms as well. So I took a couple of things for myself, but then I listed everything else clothing wise that we had pretty much, and like it didn't turn out to be as much as I thought. No. It just wasn't as much. It was about 30 odd items, I think, and then I just like. Some comments coming in. Put it away. Please be careful. Bum crack listers. So, did you see the bum crack? Did they see the bum crack?
Hopefully not.
Okay.
I did try and pull your t-shirt.
Are you sure you're not a builder? Yeah. They do drop. Daisy. I don't know why.
They do.
They just drop. It's my physique.
The thing is, even like jeans, everything, they just drop. Right, so he's
got 99 listings and his butt ain't one.
The thing is, it gets
I poked my eyes out. Feel so much better, says she's.
It's quite bad because when we do go to boot sales, our youngest daughter sometimes comes with us, and she's like on butt watch.
Well, she's taken the role on herself just out of embarrassment.
Yeah, she's like, Dad.
She's on crack watch. We did see it. Yeah. She's on crack watch, she says. So, and that's just out of embarrassment because she doesn't like the fact that, like,
and she'll go to the extent of actually standing, like, right behind you to
so no one else she shield me when I'm, like, getting... My poor children, man. She deserves a raise.
She shouldn't have to go through that.
Yeah, she deserves like some pocket money raise for that, I think, definitely. I have to start giving her pocket money. Oh gosh. Man. Oh my god, Bum Crack is finally live on stream. No, don't worry about I listed 30 per day in your honor. I feel severely let down. Oh wow, she did. Mandy messaged me and said, I'll do it with you. Yeah. I started off so well, Mandy, but then I ran out of stuff. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw, I did like a video yesterday, right? And was it yesterday? Yeah, where I thought I had this big box of action figures, and by the time I'd listed them all, like there was only 11 listings. Now I thought I had like a huge box of like, action figures. I thought I'd had a bunch of listings in there, and it just makes you realize I just don't have as much stuff for the general store as I thought. It's not really an issue because we're still doing most of our sales on the RC store. I mean, we can what we can do, like I said, is we can share with you guys some kind of like eBay-ish graphs, I suppose.
Yeah, the other ones not worked?
No, the other ones haven't worked, unfortunately. Okay. And we can even share with you some sales as well. But I'll let me just do that. Let me just do that. If it actually loads up, it will be good. So, the last 7 days of sales on the general store, you can see the store had literally gone to nothing, where the listings had just dropped and dropped and dropped. Currently, we are now on nearly £500 over the last 7 days, which is a big improvement over the 80 odd pounds we did on the general store last week. So up to nearly 500. We've also, bear in mind, had good sales on Amazon. Actually, we don't really talk about Amazon stuff, but it's gone up now to like 500. Which is something, and then what I will also do is get you guys show you guys the RC store as well. God, let me just bring that up. RC store, Chrome and properties, and the eBay seller hub. Is it that one there? That's the one. And then we can show you guys The RC store has done nearly 700, so about £1,200 on eBay. So we're not doing too terribly. £1,200 on eBay, plus we've actually had a good week on Amazon. It's not too bad. It really isn't too bad. It's just a shame, obviously, that I don't have as much as I thought I did. You know, but we've had some decent sales out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really the situation, and we're pretty pleased with ourselves overall as it stands. You know, we're doing. I think we're. Are you happy with what we've taken? Yeah. Can't grumble, can we? Can't grumble. That's cracking. Z says Lucy. We did see it. I suffer this problem too. Crack watch. Everybody has seen Tom's line, says Shelley. Luckily, my vision is blurry, says Georgina. I'm cracking up. Quick, someone sends you a belt. Save his children. I'm wearing a belt.
Who wears a belt?
That's the thing, Nia. I'm wearing a belt. I just have some weird situation where this doesn't stay up.
Maybe you don't put your belt tight enough.
Maybe I need to tighten my belt more?
Yeah.
Do you think that could be it?
Maybe.
That could
have
be
you
it.
Ever tried it?
I've never thought of that.
Man, you just enjoy keeping it
I've never thought of that. No. Well, I enjoy a breeze. I don't know. I've never thought of just tightening the belt.
Maybe I should tighten my belt.
I think the iron line will be good compensation, says Jack. Cheeky, says Chop Chop. Busy work bang bang. She says Crack watch. I just called social services. 2 choices: list pants 4 sizes too small, or squeeze into them. Yeah, listing seems way too hard. Oh, good. Do you miss KFC? Asked Marsha. A little bit. Fat Girl Saying says, I work in facilities. Butt crack is a daily sight for me. Wendy, did you think that that was George the plumber for a minute? Oh God. Z, why not just one store? Well, because I think we're gonna end up building up on that on the general store, because I think like it's really weird because there are certain things that we may have had listed on the general store that are now listed on Amazon instead, because they seem to sell like better for us, like electronic type stuff. It seems to sell better for us. But I know that once the lockdown is eased, you know, once there's a type of stock, it allows us to cherry pick, and it scratches an itch as well, doesn't it?
I don't know whether we will. I don't know.
You're not sure.
Still not sure about the second store. You know, since I'm not involved in it as much. Yeah. I kind of feel like it's a lot to take on for you to be juggling.
I do feel
when it was both of us like more involved. I kind of stood by. Yeah, I really do want the 2 stores, but I think now that I'm not around as much,
you don't feel like it's as necessary. Yeah.
I think I see you struggling with trying to keep the numbers up.
Well, it's going to be hard now because of like stock getting stock. Whereas on the RC store, we've got no problem buying more stock right now because we can access it. General store is different story. So then we may be making a decision like that actually, Mandy. Are you going to build up a reserve stockpile after lockdown, says Jason? Again, it depends, because if we move more towards the RC stuff, it won't be as much of an issue.
Which I think that's where we really do want to kind of head, isn't it? So
yeah, exactly. Don't tell Boris my secret, says Georgina. What is that about? I'm driving to McDonald's. Okay. Z1 word suspenders, says Pleasant Valley. The whole point of a belt is to tighten the pants. Jeez. Maybe you're just keen 24/7. See thoughts. Very funny, Ryan. 5k a month turnover, and Bex like, that will do. That will do. Come on now, Bex. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? I mean, we're not doing terribly.
Yeah, no, we're doing all right.
Show off your 800 gram, 180 pound sale. I love that. It was a bunch of sales, Ryan. It wasn't one sale, but it was 100. It was 800 grams, like just a bunch of sales.
Yeah.
Z, you noticed that belts stretch and you need more holes. And the belly pushes the back bit down, or you have to have the trousers up near your belly button. Old man style. That's it, Shelley. See, it's the belly. It's the belly that does it. It is. That's what it is. It's called you have no ass, Z. A lot of men suffer from this, and it's often misdiagnosed as too much crack. Thank you, Tommy. Hey, flipping particles. How are you, D? And oh yeah, happy birthday for Sunday, Peter. Yeah, Peter Ray is going to be hitting the big 3-0 this weekend. I'm not sure if it's actually this weekend, but he's going to be doing like a birthday live stream, like a lockdown live stream. So I think so. So be sure to check out Peter Ray in the chat. You can't do the 3 dots and go to channel anymore, which is a bit of a bummer. Question: could you source online for the general store? You know what, Shazad? I don't want to. I would rather source online for Amazon. It makes more sense to like this is where we're a bit confused with the general store, isn't it? Because like we've made like over the past month we've made a real good amount of money on Amazon. Amazon's been incredibly like good for us. But that's electrical type stuff, and I think that's going to be a lot easier to source for online. And also, if I'm honest with you, while I was listing the clothes and stuff, I was thinking, I don't want to be listing clothes.
Okay, and I'll be honest, right? He was moaning so much.
What? Oh, come on.
You were.
No.
You were moaning so much about listing that sort of stuff. You were like, I want to go back to my RC parts. I hate this. Why am I listing this stuff? And this is what I got like the whole entire
Oh, no.
week.
Oh, come on. It wasn't the whole week. No. When did I say it?
It was the majority of it. And then you were like, do you know what? Screw it, I'm not doing it.
I did it all. I got through it in the end. end. All the clothes are done, basically.
But you were like stressing out over it. You just didn't enjoy listing it. So,
Okay.
Maybe it was the stuff that you were listing. Maybe you just...
Yeah, but I think what we're gonna move towards though is I'm gonna definitely list online for Amazon because there's a real great source of income there for us. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. The part of the reason why like also we're still keeping the general store open is because we've got a working capital on it as well. So I'm kind of like we want to obviously pay that off as well. So to have something coming
needs to
through,
kind of be dealt with before we make any decision.
Yeah.
I don't want that
so once that's done, then I don't know. I think we probably will end up closing it. I'm not sure. What do you reckon? Your response this evening's kind of made me feel like it seems like a bit extra, doesn't it?
Well,
with Amazon especially, because I wasn't doing Amazon before, and I've started to do a fair bit more on Amazon now.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had much to do with eBay in months.
You're kind of like,
and the thing is, it's not going to improve because I start full time next week. Yeah. So I'm back in the thick of like working. Yeah. You know, all week pretty much.
Sure.
So it's like.
Yeah, so you're kind of like
you
can't see yourself going out there and sourcing and looking for stock and
no. I mean, if I kind of settle into a routine, maybe I will, like, you know, get my head into it at some point. But then
there's other things you want to do in your free time, isn't there?
Yeah,
so it's like
there's other stuff that I want to do.
This debate always comes back through one or two stores. One is cheaper to run, but up to you. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It depends because we're over our limit on the RC store already. If we keep the general store up to 200 odd listings, then it works out fine. But does it? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know because that argument doesn't really like pay off really.
It's more just the fact that I don't want to mix up the stores.
Yeah, I think
that's all it is. Yeah.
It sounds really, really silly, but that was probably one of the main decisions that we made.
Yeah, I don't want to put non-RC stuff on the store.
We like the RC stuff.
Yeah.
And we like it to have like that sort of identity.
Yeah. I think we probably will end up winding it down, but then I don't know because then there's it scratches my itch as well because.
Yeah, but couldn't you just have Amazon for that?
Yeah. Scratching the itch, like sending stuff into buying for Amazon separately. Yeah, you're right. We could. Yeah. Your heart is clearly in the RC. Go with it, Z says Mandy. Yeah. I need Posh to stop sending me messages, says Mr. Sadie. I know I need to be a better person. Stop rubbing it in my face. What? I'm all out of reseller advice. There is a time and place to take the mick out of Zahir. That is what Twitch is. Thanks, Shazam. It is. Kevin says, I think you need to do both. That way you can afford to use the profit from the RC stuff to reinvest in more stock. See, there's so many options, isn't there? And like, the thing is, even though I don't enjoy clothes, when the bins are back open, will I be in there? You know, chances are, yeah. You know, I was going there every day, and then the general store makes sense.
That makes complete sense.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just like...
It's just because of at the moment things are feeling weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when the bins are back open, I'll be there every day buying, and we need an outlet for it because not everything I buy will be able to be sent to Amazon. Amazon is very specific. The kind of stuff I'm going to be sending to Amazon is going to be specific. It's going to be like portable, like small electronic-y type items. It's not going to be like you know, vintage bicycling jerseys or things like that. It's just, you know, or for example these action figures, which by the way we've already had a few sales which I'll share with you guys as well. Right. Hi Z and Bex, just told my daughter I was going to watch you on YouTube and got called a geek, says Leanne. Oh wow, Leanne. Oh, how does that make you feel to be called a geek? When is Bex 30? We all want to know. She is only 6 months younger than me.
I am.
Only 6 months. Just looks super young. Peter Ray, are you aware me and Tori are gate crashing tomorrow? Oh wow, that would be cool. My dad has the crack issue and has a saying that he has a back with a crack. Absolutely no ass. Lol, I was on crack watch all my life growing up. Yeah, crack watch is a real thing. It doesn't matter what you just... what you list, just list something. Well, that's the thing. One good thing that did come out of like you know saying I'm gonna do 250 is I listed like every day and it was good, you know, and it's paid off. You know, I enjoyed it. Once oh gosh find him on Twitch fighting kids on Fortnite. Is Amazon a bigger source of income than Twitch, says Jack? Significantly, Jack.
Yeah.
Seen more than enough of Z tonight. Thanks. Oh god, I remember him saying he hated Amazon and listing RC parts. I can't work out this guy.
I know, he changes so much, Shazad. It's really difficult to keep up with because at one point you hated the RC stuff and listing it, and then I'm
like really into it now. Like really into it. Like I've been.
But maybe it's because you actually can see like the potential of what it can actually do.
I think so.
And the thing is, you should have known that a long time ago.
I think like also I think because we'd left it for so long, like doing nothing. Like you know, like we've only left the general store for a matter of weeks. You know, you've got to remember, guys, this lockdown hasn't been going on for that long. We've only left the general store in terms of listing for a matter of weeks, but the RC store was left for months. And I think that's probably what affected how I felt about it as well. I am quite, you know, I'm very like in the moment type person, like, you know, and as things are right now, I do love listing on the RC store. It depends what I'm listing on the general store. Like I had fun listing all those action figure type things yesterday. So I think I want to do a bit of everything. I almost feel like, you know what, I still want to do a bit of everything. I like the idea of having the RC store is really kind of fun for me because it's RC parts, but it's also very like boringy business type store where it's multi-quantity. There's a lot of questions. There's a lot of that kind of side to it. I love the RC stuff and I like listing it, but you've got a lot of like admin that goes with it, a lot of dumb questions that people ask, and a lot of just annoyingness. There's obviously a lot of stock to maintain, keep keep it accurate, keep the listings going, all that stuff. But then the general store, I get excited because it's like, you know, finding cool things and normally you're out there finding cool stuff and, you know, like finding vintage electronics or finding like cool clothing items, you know, the action, whatever it is, like the embroidery machine, stuff like that. So I want to keep that. And then I like, then Amazon is something that I also like now doing because I'm like, hold on, it's good money. Why have I been ignoring it for so long? And I enjoy doing that as well. But obviously all of that comes second to my main job though. So, you know, which by the way is I'm a pro streamer on Twitch. Okay. The only thing that changed more than Z is the wind, Shazad. Okay, if it works for you guys, keep them separate. Don't fall out over it. Yeah, no, we definitely won't fall out over it. Didn't they give everyone 1 billion free listings? Let me guess, Z could be troubled to click the button that says activate. No, I'm pretty sure I activated the I think it was like a £1 final value fee or something. You did make £500 from it though, says Claire. From what? From what did I make 500 quid? I can't remember, but okay. when do the RC part sales tail off? They tend to tail off, oh gosh, in the summer. We'll expect them to tail off in the summer. But at the moment, it's weird because...
You think it'd be the other way around, but I mean, even now, we would normally be starting... like the RC stuff would
This would be the last good month. And then I think June, July, August, September, October tends to be quiet, and then it picks back up like mid-October, November, December, January, February, March. Those are like our peak months. So
but because of lockdown, our sales have been higher on the RC store.
Zahir loves being in the bin. True story. I do enjoy the bins. I really do enjoy the bins. It's one of those things that just I really do. You have to remember that RC sales will probably drop after lockdown. Exactly, Kevin. Exactly, and that's where the general store will keep going. I mean, we've had some good sales. Let me share with you guys. Look, we haven't done this for like forever. We haven't done this for when was the last time we did this? Can you even remember? Huh? Mm-hmm. Sharing sales. Can you remember that? I can't even remember it. Let me just show you guys. Let me show you guys some sales. So this is we'll do a few shares, a sharing of sales, because we've not done that for a while. And it's just, this is the kind of thing that is nice. So like, we sold Wii Wheels for 18 quid. I know this is more of a lockdown sale, but still, that was a nice little sale. So these are things that kind of do make you want to keep the general store. Stuff like this. I bought this DVD player. I can't remember how much. $5? I think it was a $5. I think it was a $5. Now, normally DVD players are not really worth buying. But this was a special one because it had a built-in DTS Dolby Digital decoder. What that means is if you have it had like analog audio outs to if you had like an amplifier, if you had like the stereo system, say you had a multi-channel amp which didn't have any decoders in it for Dolby Digital, you could analog wire them out, and people like that. It did also have digital audio outs, a couple of SCARTs. The guy that got this asked us a few questions, and we were a bit like, always asking a few questions, that normal thing. But when he received it,
he was over the moon.
Over the moon. He was like, he called you Rachel.
He did call me Rachel.
He didn't call you Rebecca. He called you Rachel. But that was a nice sale, 50 quid plus shipping. Nice little sale. Now, this is something I'm proud of. Okay, I've had this Bentley jacket.
It's old.
For a year now. I think it's a year, coming on to a year. We bought this from the bins. This was a £1.50 pickup. Cashmere wool blend jacket made in the UK. All right. I did my best with the photos. This was,
and these were the retaken ones.
These were the retaken photos.
Photos before these ones were really awful.
Well, no, I don't say they're awful.
No, they were pretty bad.
They weren't that bad.
No, they were.
They weren't. No, they weren't.
They were bad.
They weren't, hun.
They were bad.
No, they weren't. They weren't bad. It was
they were bad.
No, they were fine.
They weren't fine.
I've listed enough clothes to know they were fine.
They weren't fine.
But anyway, I thought this was going to be a really high ticket item. It's a cashmere wool blend jacket with Bentley branding, with their like Le Mans team kind of thing. And it took forever, but finally, someone has paid £60 plus £15 shipping. Nice little sale. And also we've had a couple of really good sales, really promising sales from the action figures I listed yesterday. I'm not going to show what Kevin bought, because Kevin bought a bunch of jeans from us, which is really nice. But like this, that's I don't know whether Kevin's okay with it or not. Do you know what I mean? Like, he might be, he might not be. But this is cool. I listed these yesterday. These are like HM Forces action figures. I found out what they're meant to come with, and people have been underselling these on eBay. Honestly, I got full asking on this, 30 plus shipping, £10 shipping because it's going abroad. So I was really happy, and I've got another one of these to list, except the one I've got now to list doesn't have his pistol.
Oh, okay. So
I'm gonna have to just take some photos again of one without the pistol. But that was a nice little sale. And then also this guy. People sell these figures on their own for nothing, but I got 20 quid plus £10 shipping. Again, he's going abroad. This is like a little green beret, a little army guy. Look, his gun's a bit bent. You can see he's like his barrel is a bit bent. Can you see that? Got a bent barrel.
Did you mention it?
I just photographed it, so there we go.
Oh, okay.
So not it sounds nice. Hold on, guys. I just need to adjust the what's it called? The ISO. I just want to adjust it. There we go. Just wanted to adjust the ISO a bit because it's gotten darker. We can do that now. Adjust the ISO. I could have done it on an app actually.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I like reaching across.
Yeah,
but I like handling the camera. I like the tactile feel of the camera. Handling it. You wouldn't understand. It's a photography type thing,
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
So we've had some nice sales. Andrew has popped in. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
You got a different deal, I think, like a £1 final value fees. Yep, definitely. Okay. He changes so much, Bex. He was on Fortnite. I went to the toilet, came back. COD was on. I got a snack. He was back on Fortnite. Life in the fast lane. I can't keep up. I think Z just gets bored. Oh gosh, I left. I just left it. He needs a bunch of different stuff to list as Frankie. Yeah, exactly. I do need the variety. I think I do. I've Have you tried advertising your RC website in RC hobby magazines and doing adverts on relevant websites? Kevin, I've not even thought of doing that. No. Although we've had a couple. I know it's not a big deal. We've had a couple of sales.
We really don't promote
I don't know why. Didn't it feel amazing?
And it did. It felt really
it's so
amazing.
stupid, right? Some guy bought like a £6 RC part over in America, and some guy in Canada bought some stuff from us as well. And it's so silly because they were not high value sales, but I felt like I felt so special.
It was really nice feeling actually.
Selling something on your website feels good.
Yeah.
It was really good, wasn't it?
It was.
I was smiling. I was so happy about this crappy little £6 sale.
But the guy in Canada, he did something really nice because he was having problems with our
checkout. So he actually messaged us.
He actually emailed us to actually tell us that there was a problem
and then I fixed it, and then he was able to.
Which was really, really nice of him because it's kind of like, if other people have then come across our site and had the same checkout issues, that would have been really bad.
Sounds like you want to keep both stores. Says Pleasant Valley. Pro streamer lol. How does Beck not slap him? Because she can see the potential. She knows, right, that I could be the next ninja. You know?
Do you know what?
No? Yeah. No, go on. Why are you laughing?
No, do you know what? I support you because you support me.
Oh.
And
and because really
that's how it works,
it's because I'm doing this stuff on the side to support my main income, exactly, a little bit of eBay here and there, exactly. Right. What else is everyone saying? True Ryan, 1 minute he's on something, next something else, can't stay still, gotta be killed off on the VIN. BCB shared your channel, honey. This chat is far too quiet, says Andrew. When I've had my dinner, I'm going to unleash carnage. Good for you, Andrew. Love the electronic side of it, says Reselling White Boy. Definitely, I do too. Jack says, I think he's got a bit excited during the stream last night because of it. Like the camera right now, dark, #bad. You need a very creative mind to see the good in those pics. Whatever, Tommy, whatever, right? The pics were fine. He just retook them to make sure I'd go with Beck's opinion about the photos. Couldn't you source similar ones on eBay? Similar what? I don't know what you're talking about, she said. I'm sure your gun in Fortnite is like this with your what? He's doing the camera thing again. A bent barrel, finally the reason for missed shots. Beck's giving Z the look in. Okay. Z looked very funny, Tori. I don't think I look trim, but thank you. The Last Ninja. I've got a Ninja gaming mug for sale. I'll cross the name out and write Z, says Rob. Yeah, I think you should. Why not? Why not? And what is it? Can we get approval for 5-hour streams a day, Beck? Can you sign this off for Z? The 3 hours is only enough for him just to warm up. Well.
Well, that's entirely up to you. I've told you. You've got to decide what you do with your day.
Yeah.
I can't.
I at the moment.
I can't.
I feel that. At the moment, I need to get my work done. I need to get my side work done before the real work of streaming begins.
You've got to stop calling it your side work.
It's my side hustle. eBay and this RC, it's all side hustle. My main job is I'm a pro streamer, honey.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a Twitch affiliate.
Yeah.
You know. By the way, guys, if you have Amazon Prime, you can use it. Use it.
Not here.
Okay. Lucy says, "Lol, next ninja. One problem. He was great at the game and won a lot. You're more better at dying." Well, Lucy, thank you for that astute observation. You're right. I think there may be like a skill gap between me and the best streamers out there, but that's something we're working on. You know, we're working on that. I will buy that mug for that to be done. Must only be used for stream, says Jack. What mug? What's going on? Talk about mugs. Everyone in the chat hit 1 if you think Zeal Extreme. No one's gonna put 1. Thanks, Tori. Thank you, Tori. Everyone's gonna put like 5. Shazad says similar figures. Also, Beck slapping.
I know. I should slap him.
Why though? What do you mean similar figures? I don't get what he means by that. Similar figures. I'm confused. Z pushing Beck's buttons. No. Promoting Twitch streaming on YouTube stream term of service. I don't know. So how do we fix the chair? It looks okay now. You was a midget a week ago. It does just drop, but I don't know. It's one of those, ones that you kind of put like the air thing in, and it just goes.
And it just goes.
Yeah. But I've got it locked now, and the lock's working. Yeah. That's all it is. All right. There might be someone who's pro at dying you can compete with, says Lucy. maybe I just need. It's a different angle, I'm what you'd call a personality streamer.
You've got a good personality.
Thank you. I'm personality.
You've got a couple of ones.
I got a couple of Ali and Tori. Thank you. But you, huh?
Yeah. I'm not logged in, so.
Okay, 1.
If you put your thing in the chat, no, but then it will come up under your name.
Yeah. Pete's Retro Collectible says, "Hi guys, hi Pete, how are you? Buy them on eBay to flip. Come on, Z. What are we talking about? I'm completely confused. What am I meant to be buying on eBay to flip? I'm confused now. What did we talk about?
I've lost it now.
I've completely lost my train of thought. I'm so confused. Or are you talking about those action figures? Oh." Buy similar figures to those you sold on eBay to sell them. Oh, right, yeah, because people are underselling them. Yeah, of course. Look, I'll show you how badly they're... Look, look, you... Hun, don't like this. This is a business...
I was just going to say, and we're meant to be like pro at this. What? Buy what? Look, when you've just said people are underselling them on eBay.
Look...
It's been a long week, okay?
Guys, go. There's my sale there, the £20 one. But look, this guy sold him for like 12 quid. If you look at auctions, people are getting like no... Am I on all listings? Yeah, okay. Okay, these are buy it nows. At auctions, people sometimes get really low money for these things. Look, 2 figures for a tenner, £7. £5 for him. You should be able to get more. They're good figures. I got like, look, £8.50 for the sniper and the car and all that stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah.
£8.50, and people get really good deals. Auctions are what you need to look out for.
Okay. Well, that's what you need to do. Okay?
Yeah, auctions you need to look out for. Look at these auctions. 32 quid for all of that there. Look. Jesus, it's crazy. 30 quid just for all of that. It's crazy. It's crazy. Craziness. Z, maybe more creative deaths would boost viewers. I don't know if I can do that. Ooh, content creator, get out of here, lol. Z, the army men says Mandy doll. Chatting while playing, doing pasta for tea. I had the cancellation from hell from eBay, did my noodling. Oh, Pete, sorry to hear that. Johnny says Z has figured out how commerce works. Please slap him. I would, but I'm too far away.
There you go, Shazad. Round the back of the head.
That wasn't really hard.
Oh, you want
You
another
go harder
one?
than that.
No, I'm not going any
Go harder than that.
No.
Just a bit more.
No.
I'll see if I can take it.
No.
Just one more.
No.
Just one more.
No, because now you want it.
No, I don't want it. Just one more slap.
No.
Man, that wasn't even a slap. She can't even slap. That was like some lame slap. That was. Didn't even feel it. Have you slapped me yet? Okay.
Just you wait.
Okay. How about using up your eBay listings with "I can get you a fortnight win" listings? Dave, the problem with that would be that
you'd have loads of complaints.
Yeah, can you imagine? It's been.
I could get you a fortnight win.
It's been a month and you still haven't got me my win. It's been a year. You still haven't got me my win.
5 years on.
I'm still waiting for my win. £12.60, but I'll let you off. What are you talking about, Ryan? Some people just want rid madness, says Lucy. Almost Husky says, "Hi guys, great to see you again here. It's Tom and Saka from Rusper and Southeast Car Boots. Oh, hello there. Great to see you all right during the lockdown. We have returned to Europe 2 years ago. So lovely to see you guys. Lovely to see you. Glad to hear that you're safe. The Rusper. I
know.
Rusper Car Boot, man.
They were the ones, weren't
they? Oh, thank you for popping in. Really do appreciate it. And thanks for saying hi. All right, don't Bex. He likes.
I know.
With big slaps coming later. I can be your booster, says Jack. Yeah. Oh gosh. Shell would be firmer for sure. Yeah, I think Shell would relish the opportunity, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Just laughed in his face, as she said. Oh gosh. Well, anyway, guys. All right. I think. Thank you for the idea of buying the figures, but I'm not sure how successful that would be now. But yeah, it's always worth looking out for bundles and things and selling them. I mean, I'm getting good money for mine, like 30 quid for one and then 20 plus shipping for another.
Yeah.
So, I'm doing okay out of those. I've got to relist that green beret guy. I've got to relist him because I've got another one.
Oh.
I've got two. And I've actually got, like I said, I've just got to take a photo of the one without the pistol as well, and then we're good. So yeah, pretty happy with that, really. Pretty happy with that. Now, what's this question? Hi, these are 34 waist. What is the hem size? Well, yeah, 34 waist. I haven't measured the hem, but I suppose I could find the hem and measure it. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, guys. Thank you everybody for watching. We're coming on to the hour mark. We really do enjoy this. I know there must be limited content here on this channel. Yes. But we really do. We really appreciate you guys hanging out with us and having a laugh. And
do you know what?
What means a lot to us is you guys know what this is.
And it's difficult for me to talk about the eBay side of things now. So it's kind of nice that it is a bit...
To have over 100 people watching us and sharing the same... I hope you all see it as a way that we just get to chill out and chat. Yeah. And it's been really lovely and we really do appreciate it. One thing I want to also say, guys, is if you haven't already, please subscribe to Tommy Bernhard and also Tracy, who's uniquely me. On Tommy's channel, they do the chat. And if you haven't, just watch the last hour of yesterday's chat. Just if you do anything else, watch the last hour. There's a guy on there who we sometimes see in our chat. His name is Krillin. Oh, that guy. Oh my goodness.
Don't say any more because I haven't watched it.
Just the last hour.
Just watch it. Okay,
and it is possibly the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, and Tim has just reminded me. This is how good I am at promoting stuff, right? Over the years, Tim has just reminded me. Tomorrow on 2 Aussie Thrifters YouTube channel at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, myself, Tim, who's over the years, Ronnie Hart so Shelley's ears will be perking up now. Ronnie Hart, okay. And Rob, the Aussie VHS thrifter, who's hilarious. We are all going to be on a chat with Brad from 2 Aussie Thrifters So hopefully BCP will be able to put that link in if we ask nicely. Please, 1 o'clock on Brad 2 Aussie Thrifters YouTube channel.
Is it 1 o'clock UK time?
UK time,
So
1 p.m.
UK
GMT. We'll be on there chatting about something or other, I guess. And so it's going to be myself, Ronnie, Tim, and Rob, VHS Thrifter, and Brad, obviously. So
yeah, I'm Brad.
Impressed, aren't you? I got the names right.
But you only remembered because of.
Yeah, but still, I remembered.
Yeah.
Because
you're getting better.
I'm getting better.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Normally you'd
Ronnie,
go, yeah, see you tomorrow, and you go, I don't know why I'm seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah. But okay. Yeah. I didn't wake up, Shazad. Oh my god, Krillin. Honestly, guys, Tommy's channel. Check out Krillin. He just took things to the next level. I mean, Tommy and Tracy are hilarious anyway, right? Yeah. And they need to copyright. They need to like tie Krillin down to some kind of content. The guy, he is genius. Forget about it. He's just the best. All right, guys. Anyway, enough. Yes. You can catch me later this evening, about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock on twitch.tv/onlycoolstuff for your fix of high quality gaming entertainment.
Where you just get to see Zahir die a lot.
Yeah. Pro stream.